Hi, good morning, everybody, and welcome to Bad Boys TV. You're watching the 2018 BCAPL Michigan State Championships. We're coming to you live from the Soaring Eagle Hotel and Casino. Lori Edwards versus Sharron Yoder. This is a rematch from earlier. Lori is the hot seat. Sharon's got to beat her twice to win the championship. Race to 4. Looks like Sharron has won the toss. This match is sponsored by Jam Up Apparel. If you don't play Jam Up, least you can do is wear Jam Up. Very comfortable clothing. Pool apparel created by pool players. They know what to wear. So here we go. Lori's at the table. Lori's a pretty aggressive player. She doesn't mess around a whole lot. Her objective is to sink balls and do it quick. She's making quick work of this rack, but she's on the wrong side of that 6. Well, she's got to be careful here not to run into that 9 ball. I think she's going to run into everything. Well, she's queuing up on that. Yep. Well, it might be cuttable. She's looking at it. Wow, nice shot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ouch. Sorry about the coughing. I can't get rid of this cold. Yeah, not sure what she's going to do here. Doesn't really have a whole lot of options. She's going to try to go up and kick it down. She's giving it too much here. You could see that by the way she was aiming. Don't forget to jump in the chat room and talk to us. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. In about a week and a half, we'll be in the Black Gold in Oklahoma. At the Hard Rock Casino. Should be a lot of fun. Somebody up in the chat room, let me know how the sound is. It'd be appreciated. Yeah, neither one of these ladies spend too much time trying to figure out what they're going to do. They make a decision and they go for it. A nice little pace. Oh, just missed the 8-ball. Little funky position here, but I think she could be okay. Well, that's a little bit tougher going that way, I think. Keeping the cue ball from scratching. I think she can cut it in the upper left and miss the scratch in the upper right by about a half a diamond. That's what it appears to be from here, but we'll see what she's gonna do. She elected to play safe. I don't know, the way Lori shoots, I don't know if I'd have done that. Because Lori's going to shoot for her pocket, and if she misses, she's going to leave you long and tough. Naturally. She don't even have to work at it here. There's your long and tough. Nice shot. And Sharron takes a 1-0 lead. Welcome everybody to Bad Boys TV. Again, you're watching the 2018 BCAPL Michigan State Championships. This is the women's singles division. This is the finals. Race to 4. Sharron has to beat Lori twice. Give a big shout out to all our sponsors. BCA Pool League, Q Sports International, Diamond Tables, Simonis Cloth, Cyclop Balls, and our new sponsor, Jam Up Apparel. Only one ball up table. Everything else is below the side pockets, so there'll be some tight maneuvering. I would guess you would shoot the 10 next, go over to the side rail, back out a little bit, then shoot the 15, then the 12, then the 9. Looks like the 13 will go to the upper left if need be. She might do the 10, then the 11. Or 13, whatever that is. That's 13. Yeah, now she's got to shoot the 15. Shoot the 15 and pop back out just above the 9. Yeah, now she can shoot the 12 and go up table. Try to get the cue ball into the center of the table above the 13. Shoot the 13 and the lower left, be able to roll forward enough to cut the 9. Well, actually, come down from the 13 maybe 5-6 inches. Oh, she's going to run into it. Well, she almost has to shoot the 9. Problem here, she needs to go up table and back down. She needs to be either straight in the side with the 13 or below the 13 to shoot it up. Got to keep the cue ball above the 8 after you shoot that ball. Well, she did not hit that hard enough. It's cuttable. See if she gets any play off of. I don't know if she's going to hit the 2. She's actually got a window there for the scratch. She could end up very rough position on the 8 here. A little too thin. But don't everybody hop in the chat room all at once. Travis, welcome to the chat room. We appreciate our fans. Apparently Kenny decided he'd sleep in this morning, so you're stuck with me all by myself. Hopefully I don't bore you guys too much. Yeah, Lori doesn't mess around. I think I like shooting a 3 here. Just roll forward. If you get shape on the 5, great. If you don't, use the 4 to play safe. Looks like she's going to try to power out. Nope. Well, she can still shoot the 6 in the upper left. Oh. We are at the Soaring Eagle Casino in Mount Pleasant, Michigan. Well, is she going to shoot the 4 or the 7 first? I would shoot the 7 first. Just roll it in. Both these ladies shoot pretty straight. Oh. She wanted to get a little bit of left-hand spin on that so she could stay up above the 8. Instead, she came right in and hit the 8. Actually, it looked like she dropped her tip down on her cue and shot that with a little bit of inside right-hand spin. Oh, hit that a little hit. Oh, way heavy. Whoa, whoa. Oh, look at that. Wow. If she scratches, that's devastating. Instead, she bobbles and leaves her opponent tough, 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 tough. Bank it in the upper left. She's aggressive. She is aggressive. Well, and it worked for her because she's on the hot seat side. Nice shot. Perfect shape. Wow. Sharron takes a 2-0 lead. Morning, Neil. Glad we can fill in your workspace with some streams. Two to nothing, Sharron. Sharron's got the break. Race to 4. Sharron's got to win this set to force another set. Market crash. How's the market doing today? Yeah, the market crash doesn't really affect me much. Gotta have money to make money. Well, if you ask me, I think the stock market is way too high. Something's got to balance out. It's just been climbing and climbing and climbing, but none of us get to see any of that money anyway. Which kind of frustrates me a little bit, because the stock market's been climbing like crazy before tax cuts for the upper echelon. So that just tells me that they already had a ton of money to spend. But hey, I just graduated from high school. What do I know? If I'd had it my way, I wouldn't have wasted 4 years of high school. I'd have been in the work. Well, technically I was in the work world, but that's 6-7 hours a day seemed like a waste of time to me. All we did was rehash 7th and 8th grade. Well, good shot to start with. If she can get that 4 bumped out of there too. But she looks like she's shooting high. Need to hit a little low, I think. Hit the cue ball at about 7:30. You should be able to nudge the 5 right out of there. Or I mean the 4. Well, if you're going to miss, block a pocket. That's what I always say. Yeah, that was a pretty wise choice, really. Been better if she could have made the 5 and kept her ball in front of the pocket. That really would have put Sharron in a tight spot with her 4 and 7 sitting over there. Yeah, I like just shooting the 2 because it's an easy make. And try to get shape so you can shoot the 6 in the side and drive right into the 4 or 12. Get that stuff all broke out. Well, like I said, in a week and a half, we'll be coming to you live from Black Gold, Oklahoma. It's actually Tulsa, Oklahoma at the Hard Rock Casino. Oh, look at that. Lori got that 14 over there. Well, I know a lot of people don't like shooting jacked up over a ball. But, jack up over that. If you don't like the 7 ball, shoot the 7 into the 14. Put the 7 in front of the hole. You could get real aggressive and shoot the 4 into the 2. Or you can wait, shoot the 3 into the 2. Oh, she went cross corner. My favorite venue. Well, we run a tournament in Seattle, just outside of Seattle, Washington, at the Snoqualmie Casino. That's probably my favorite, just because the view outside the tournament room and the food. It's really good price, really, really good. We do the BCAPL Nationals World Tournament in Las Vegas at the Rio. That's pretty nice. Yeah, depends, you know. I mean, you like one venue because of the food. I really like Lincoln City. We do Chinook Winds Hotel Casino in Lincoln City. The view out our hotel room is the ocean. So that's nice. Snoqualmie, very nice. Beautiful view and good food and good price. BCA Nationals, which is now the BCA Worlds, because it's at the Rio and it's just an epic event. 5,000-6,000 people playing, so we set that up, run it, stream it. So we like that one a lot because it's such a huge event. We run Derby City. The setup there is really pretty, and it's a very prestigious event. So I kind of like this place, Soaring Eagle, because the way the tables are set up. I don't like setting them up because it's physically absolutely brutal. But when you look across the room, basically we got 4 levels of tables. And so when you look across the room, you see a line of pool tables, and then 2 feet up you see another line, 2 feet up you see another line, so that's kind of cool. So every place is unique. Well, we got 40 tables here. Most of our events are 40 to 80. And BCA Nationals is about 300, 320 tables. Well, the idea situation here, that's probably about the best she could do. She didn't want to get above the 8 so that Sharron could cut the one down in the corner, and she can't get anywhere left of where she is because the 7 would be makeable. But Sharron could turn around and play a nasty little safety here if she can shoot the 4, follow forward, and get the 4 to bank back out and block. Yep, pretty good right there. Pretty nice. How you like that, Lori? Let's see what Lori's answer is. I think she's trying to just come off the rail and hit the 14 and missed. That's a good try. Well, I like shooting the 4. Well, actually, just put the cue ball next to the 12 by the side pocket. Shoot the 1 down the corner. The cue ball will drift over to the right. Shoot the 4. You can stop it there or come down a little bit. Then you got the 7. Yeah, I think I'd want a little bit more angle than Sharron's setting up with there, but because now just got the cue ball going towards the 7 off the 4. Okay. Now she's got to hit this at about 7:30 on the cue ball. She should draw right up and towards the 8. Well, she chose to just go way up. I'd have pulled it back a little bit. I like to be closer to the 8 ball. Actually, we don't do skill levels like skill 5 and 6. It's all Fargo. So Sharron is a 480 and Lori is a 451 Fargo rating. And Sharron's on fire this set. She's gonna make sure it goes 2 sets. And the difference is Sharron had to play more pool. She was on the loser side. And Sharron was in here hitting balls for at least an hour this morning. And I didn't see Lori until shortly before the match. Fargo rating. Yeah, it's a lot tougher to explain. It's basically the same as a chess player's rating. That's probably the easiest way to explain it. Obviously, the better the player, the higher the rating. It's pretty impressive. You can go to FairRateFargoMatch.com. You can read up on it and tell you all about it. You can go to charts on there and say you want to pick 2 pros, match them up against each other, hit calculate races. It'll tell you, it'll give you a list of what the scores would be if they race to whatever. So, say it's a race to 13, it might say Shane wins 13-10 against Corey Duell. Stuff like that. And if you don't believe it works, just start going and looking up YouTube videos of matches of players and see what Fargo says their races should be, and watch the match and see what their races end up being. It's pretty impressive. Obviously, you can upset what Fargo says because some people have good days, some people have bad days. You have a hot match, cold match, but based on averages, it is damn accurate. I do believe Fargo rating is going to change the face of pool. We've gotten to the point now where back when I played, you just walked into a bar and you said, hey, you want to play? You want to play for 100, 200, whatever, and either you played or you didn't play. Now, over the years, it's gotten worse and worse, and people are like, oh, I'll play for anything you want to play, but I got to have the 4, the 5, the crazy 6, the wild 9. They ask for the world in a spot. With Fargo, you can just go, what's your name? Punch their name into Fargo and bring up their Fargo rating, and it'll tell you what the race should be, and then you can match up evenly that way, and it might bring back gambling. And a lot more fair gambling. We'll see what happens. Anyway, Sharon's trying to finish up this first set. Not sure I like this. How's she gonna get out of there? Yeah, that was gonna be a tough to get a good result off of that shot without drawing back out. And honestly, I don't think I've seen either one of these women shoot a draw shot, let alone maybe not even a stop shot. Well, that's lazy. Yeah, Fargo's pretty cool. best thing I've seen out there. And trust me, I do 20 tournaments a year. There's all these people trying to rate how good a player is and all that. Fargo's by far the best rating system and the most accurate I've seen, and very difficult to manipulate. So yeah, check it out, read up on it. You'll be surprised. I was. Well, I don't think Sharron can get to the 6. However, the 3 in the upper left corner is not that tough off the set. And with a 3-0 lead, that's probably what I would shoot. I do not think. Well, she's going to do a combo, carrying him off with a 9, I think. Oh, I don't know why she doesn't just go cross-side. Yeah. Most people don't look at the... If the pocket's real far away, they just don't look at it. In your mind, just move the pocket forward so that it's only a foot from your object ball. Most people would shoot that pocket, but because it's 4 feet away, they don't. But it's the same thing. It's just like you got to shoot the ball into the back of the pocket. If you can mentally do that, you'll be surprised how more accurate you'll become on those tougher shots. Don't let the table scare you. Yeah, a lot of people will be surprised to see that they actually have a Fargo rating. Fargo has went to a lot of tournaments to get data, a lot of historical stuff, league. They've done a lot of homework. Now your Fargo rating, if you look up your Fargo rating, you'll have a rating and it will say robustness. If that number is under 200, then your Fargo rating is not really established. Once you get over 200 robustness, which is 200 games played for data-wise, then your Fargo is going to be way more consistent. So, Sharron wins the first set. We're going to do this again. I imagine they're going to take about a 5-6 minute break. Let me reset the scores. That was a quick set. Yeah. And the toss. And Lori wins the first break this game, or this set. that be the change she needed? Disgusting Facebook post of the day. Somebody posted something about their vacation in Greece, and they have a picture of 3 or 4 really hot women on the beach in Greece. And somebody said, "That's awesome. I love greasy women." Yeah, that was bad. Well, we got some clusters here. I don't think that'll slow Lori down, though. It's so quiet. Morning, Jay. Kenny's finally on his way. I just woke him up. Took about 10 texts. He's not a morning person to start with. Usually he's the night crew, but we came to this event a little short-handed, so we're pretty much doing day and night. So I'm impressed that Kenny's been up before 2 o'clock in the afternoon all week. Even when we're at home and not doing tournaments, he doesn't come out of his room until 2 or 3 in the afternoon. That was a pretty nice shot there. She bumped the 3 over, so to go. Yeah. Kenny doesn't let the sunlight into his bedroom or the hotel room. Well, it's a tough shot, but if Lori cuts that 4 into the side and doesn't put anything funky on the cue ball, she got a real good shot of breaking out the 8-7. The trick is to not put anything on it. Looks like she's just going to play a safety here. Is she going to get back? She's going to get there. Wow. Heck of an effort. Heck of an effort. Well, let's see. Sharron's got to be feeling pretty good about herself going into this second set. Got him spreading them out a little bit. Well, the one thing I like about these two ladies is when they do play a safety, they play it for a reason. There's been a couple of matches this week where if you play a safe and you don't gain anything, you didn't play a good safe. But we had somebody earlier this week that played a safe, had ball in hand, played a safe, bumping a ball into a certain position. Immediately got ball in hand again and bumped the exact same ball back to where it was. And that's why I almost have no hair on the top of my head. Well, now you're committing. Sharron has committed to running out. Well, that's the most draw I've seen either one of these ladies put on a ball. Yes, Jay, you totally understand my pain. Yeah, it's like 12 safeties in a row. Nobody even moved the ball close to the hole. Yeah, it's agony. At that point, you just want to do the commentary like, no, you win. No, 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 no. No, you go ahead, you win. No, I don't want to win, you win. Yeah, all the places to put the cue ball, that was very vicious of the pool gods there. She's got the perfect angle though. Just shoot this like, hit the cue ball one tip below dead center. Just like that. Look at that. That was very, very nice. There you go. She's shot 2 shots in this rack with draw. She hit that one absolutely perfect. 3 shots with draw. And she hit that one pretty damn good. I think Sharron smells the title. She takes a 1-0 lead in the second set. Lori, you need to take a timeout. Go wash your hands. Anytime you're getting pounded, take a timeout. Go wash your hands. Even if you don't have to. You'll be surprised when you come back how that can change the tide. You're not really, I'm not saying go and try to ice your opponent, because you can only take a timeout when it's your turn, but just go wash your hands, because it's a mental cleanse. You have to work on getting your head straight. If you're concentrating on trying to get into your opponent's head, you're going to lose anyway. That only happens to the weak, and if you're getting your butt handed to you, it's probably not a weak player. Well, again, pretty decent spread, just nothing fell. Choices. think I like the stripes the best because the 13 is the toughest shot, and there's a couple balls down there to get to it. The solids, the problem is the one ball, and there's really nothing over there to help you get to it. You just happen to fall into one of those gaps as you're trying to run out. Yeah, she might end up getting there, but look at that. Very fortunate not to have scratched. Very fortunate to land on one ball. She's making it look easy, but I think she's, even if she runs out, she's taking the hardest route to do it. But kudos to her if she can do it. Can't argue with success. But mathematically, you keep doing that route, it's going to be a little tougher to maintain that success. She will not go down without a fight. This is going to be a tighter match, I promise you. Oh, 50-yard line, but she's okay. The 14 there to hold up the cue ball perfectly, so you don't have to worry about anything but making the 8. Oh, overcut it. Ouch. Overcut that ball. Did not expect her to overcut it. See if Sharron can run out here. There's really nothing in the way. It's just a connect the dots game here. Don't get too loose and put the cue ball in a bad spot. Should be able to get out. I've seen many players have a wide open table and get a little lazy on their shape and end up a little off here, a little off there, and not being able to get out. Just because they're spread out, don't make it easy. You still got to do your job as a pool player. I'd shoot the 12, come out to the center of the table, or yeah, the 12, so you can shoot the 10, roll forward. Roll forward. You want to roll forward so you can shoot the 13. Well, she didn't put enough on it. She's probably okay. I'd have liked to come out a little farther so I could shoot the 13 and easily pull back and hold up for the 15 inside. She's going to go for the corner, which is just fine. Here comes Kenny strolling his butt in here. Got his orange soda in his hand. Boy, Sharron is, she's smelling a trophy. She is not messing around. Lori is the only one that beat her in the tournament. Alright, 2-1. Lori's got to catch a gear here. She really needs this game. This is really a must-win game for Lori. Still haven't got my Lazy Boy sponsorship. Kenny! Hey! People have been missing you. You got fans in the chat room that are very disappointed that you slept in today.
Well, it happens.
Yep, this is the finals. This is the second set of the finals. Sharron won the first set 4-0. And she's up 2-0 here, so she's won 6 in a row.
Well, hopefully she's still not mad at me for pushing the match from last night.
I think she's much happier right now. I think she has forgot you exist at the moment.
Oh, good, because she was a little upset.
Yeah, you don't even exist right now, kid.
Because I don't like when the women are mad at me.
The way she's playing, I don't think anybody in this room exists right now. It's just her and the pool table. She's playing really good.
Ugh. You know what I hate? Those people who can wake up in the morning and are just chipper. Just hopping
They're
around.
not chipper, dude. They're faking it.
They must
Or that is somebody that has had a near-death experience. That's how you have to look at it. If they wake up in the morning and they're chipper, they've had a near-death experience. And they're just damn happy to be alive.
They're just glad they woke up at all.
That's right.
I'm telling you. Because,
the older I get, the happier I get in the mornings.
No, you don't. You're still a grouch in the mornings.
Woohoo! I'm awake again. I know, right, Jay? Welcome, Kenny. Glad you could make it.
Well,
was your flight late?
I was the last one out.
Were you held up at O'Hare?
Leave me alone. Is Chris down here?
I know exactly how. I heard you come into the room last night and drop off stuff. I just couldn't move.
Well, I
like raised my thumb up to go, hey, how you doing?
Yeah. I set my alarm and it went off, and I remember rolling over and picking it up, and then I don't.
Do you remember tossing it?
No. I don't remember anything after I picked up my
Damn
phone.
you, alarm. First thing I do when I get to a hotel is unplug the alarm.
Well, yeah, the clock one. I normally need the damn plug to charge my phone anyways. Oh. Yeah.
So somebody posted they were on vacation or whatever this morning. That they were having a great time in Greece. And they had a picture, like there was like 3 or 4 women on the beach. Really hot chicks on the beach in Greece.
Okay.
And somebody responded with, oh yeah, I love greasy women. That's like, oh my God.
Oh no, I'm saving the waffle maker thing for when I go camping next in between tournaments.
Oh no,
this is the wrong
we're taking
time of
it to
year
the
for
next
that.
tournament.
This is the wrong time of year.
The waffle maker is definitely going with us to Lincoln City.
Yeah.
If you can make waffles in the car, we are done. We're good.
It don't get any better than that, right?
What? We won't even have to stop to get food?
I know, right?
Man, we could knock 2 hours off that trip.
Just keep on rolling.
When it's a 30-hour trip, that's a lot.
Oh, man. Yeah, I think the problem was I set my alarm for an even-numbered time. Or because it's funny, because I have a thing about odd numbers. Just for some reason I see an odd number, it just kind of messes me a little bit. little tiny OCD. So normally I set 3 alarms, and I always set them for like 10:07 or 11:13, and that always wakes me up. And what is this?
May I please have permission to move this to table 2? This is a husband and wife playing each other in 9-ball for the point.
Oh yes.
What?
Husband and wife playing each other for the point in 9-ball.
Please, may I move that to 2?
I believe we should move that to table 2.
I'll have to get up, adjust the camera, but yeah, you can move that to 2.
That might be worth
It could
just
have
putting
some
a
serious
camera on.
entertainment value.
Yeah.
Hey, good morning, Oscar from California.
Husband and wife got to play each other for the point.
That could be scary. We might just point
It
the
depends
camera
on
at
if they're willing to fight over the bragging rights.
Yeah.
And the smart thing is that if it was me and my wife, and we were both in the hot seat, and I was the better player, I would let her win the hot seat because I would have the better odds of coming through to get back to the finals.
Hey, sneaky.
Hey, it's called calculation. And Lori finally gets on the board. All right, Kenny, while you're doing that, I'm going to adjust the other camera real quick.
All right. If he wins, he's sleeping on the couch. Probably. Well, I mean, like I said, it depends on if they're aggressively going to go at it or if they're just going to kind of have fun. Either way, it could be amusing. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What now?
This isn't till noon, and Travis actually has a noon 8-ball as well, but it's not populated yet, so we're going to play the 9-ball first. He's sitting in the 3rd place round for 8-ball.
Okay.
Just so you know.
Okay, so it's technically a noon match.
It's a noon match. They're not, they know it's noon. They went out, probably to fight it out there. I asked her, I said, do you two have an agreement? She said, oh no, we're going to play.
That's
Hell
awesome.
Yeah. Stir the pot. Yeah, okay, Jay. Just remember, she's the gatekeeper.
For some reason, that made me think
Well,
of Ghostbusters.
Buddy Tweed would like to know what kind of table they're playing on. It's called a pool table. I'm sorry. It's a diamond table.
I use
Yes,
diamonds for all
I'm a
of our
smart
events. Good tables. Nearly indestructible. It's great for the semi-truck.
My answer was funny.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't care if you thought it was funny or not. I thought it was funny, and that's all that damn matters. Oh.
Any 7-ball you want?
She could shoot the 6, and she probably will. Oh, wait a minute. Any 14 ball you want? But she could shoot the 10, which I'd be very tempted to do.
Actually, yeah, you can make the 10 from here. No, 7 by 3.5, buddy.
Yeah, 3.5 by 7.
Or 3.5 by 7. I mean, if you want to do a little number first.
Regulation table.
Oh, well, technically a 4 by 8 is regulation too, but
Just, it's a regulation table. Somebody needs to send Jay's wife a text. Hey, he's talking crap about you in the chat room on the internet.
Boom.
Now, if we're playing for the hot seat and your partners or couple or whatever, let the weaker player advance to the finals automatically. And you better pray to God when you go play that third place match, you win.
Yeah.
Then you can stomp her butt.
Payout.
Payouts for this finals is, well, you can go to BadBoysBP.com, click on online brackets, and it'll show you the payouts for all the divisions. The payouts are on the brackets. For this one, it's like $275 for second, and I think $400 for first. Yeah, I think $400.
Yeah, you don't have the score sheet here with the first place voucher on it, so not a quick look.
Not bad for, what was it, 17 women?
I think that sounds about right. Do 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 do. Well, that 10 ball is really 10. 14 will probably go in the right corner, bottom corner. Maybe if you got.
Well,
one
really,
right.
what you do here is you shoot the 14 to hit the edge of the 10. The 10 would pop up above the 6. The 14 would still block the 6. The cue ball would be on the rail. And bam, you got a breakout shot. Don't shoot too hard. Well, she didn't catch enough of the 10 with it. Bishop, California's in the house.
And see, Jay looks a little nervous all of a sudden with that whole call his wife thing.
Just holding it at evidence. I'm screen shooting the chat room. Just keep Jay in line later.
Yeah, just in case he gets a little too froggy. That's funny. Oh, hey, you texted back.
Shoot the 9, try to bank it to where the 1 is. Try to pinch it between the rail and the 1. It would give her a lot more control of the table. And that's what she tried. Knock the 1 in, that'd be good too. There you go.
I'm mentally like trying to find a way to carry him into the 10-6 combo. Get
Well,
that
she
6
could do
out
it
of there.
right here. You shoot the cue ball at about 5 o'clock, and then it's just a matter of actually 4 o'clock. Probably be best. Jay's lost his mind. Jay, you know why you wear the pants in the family? Because she sets them out for you the night before.
Yeah, no kidding. Okay, so.
Yeah, you're the man of the house, all right.
Good stuff.
Speaking of men of the house, where's Brett? Brett, you ain't awake yet?
Brett suffers from battered husband syndrome. I ain't never seen a guy flinch so hard.
Oh, man. I about died laughing when she... I can't remember what Julie did, but she was... We were partying a little bit.
I think she just like threw her hands up in the air because we were laughing.
Something, yeah. She just like raised her hand and Brett jumped.
Probably a good 2 feet, and that's a pretty big jump
died
for Brett.
laughing. It's like, oh my God, Brett! I didn't know you were a battered husband. I was dying.
Good stuff.
Man.
It was the, what was it, the tequila?
The rum.
No, it was tequila because Brett took a sip of her drink. He goes, holy crap, did you squeeze, or what did you mix this with? She says, you saw me squeeze the lime into it.
Yeah, he's like, can I have a drink? Can I have a sip of your drink? And she gave him a drink of it. And he's like, holy crap, is that straight? Did you mix anything in there? And she goes, well, duh, you saw me squeeze the lime.
Oh, man. That was a funny night.
It was pretty funny.
Good stuff. Why is it Facebook opens every time you open this?
I don't know.
Why don't you close it?
I don't know. I turned the volume off so we wouldn't get an echo
Or,
by accident.
Do that.
Huh?
Or just close the window. That would have been the simple answer.
Is it on the computer?
Not anymore.
Was it?
Yeah, because you didn't
Okay,
close
that's
the
why I
window.
didn't touch it, because I'm breaking shit.
And yet somehow the
Man.
stream is on, and I wasn't down
Yeah,
here.
something breaks, can't be like, what'd you do? I'd be like, all I did was close Facebook. Well, you had to do more than that.
All right, I think she might be able to get under here and get out.
Oh, she can get under there. The trick is, can she hit the rail first, hit the 6, and just spin up enough to make the 8? Or go crazy. She's
Going for a ride.
She hit that way too much funk. Up, down, funk you up. Up, down, funk you up.
Great.
See?
Now that's going to be stuck in my
I
head.
need buttons. Got to be able to push buttons and stuff play whenever I need somebody to just try to tag along in my mind. Be ready with this or that sound effect.
Honestly, I think
Well,
the
this
ones
is a
in the-
good chance for Sharron to
Yeah.
take the lead here. All she got to do is focus on making the 10. It gives her automatic shape on the 14.
I think a huge percentage of our chat at this point is starting to figure out how our brains work. They're following along. Their mental images are probably not quite the same as ours. But I think they're catching on.
They start thinking like us, and you're going to expect Jay to disappear for a while because he'll fall out of his chair.
Well, I'm sure it's happened.
Yep,
leave
that
herself
was
a
all
nice little shot
automatic.
in the eight.
Gotta make it, though. Can't win it till you make it. And Sharron is smelling that trophy. Yep, 3-1. Sharron has won 7 out of 8 games. That's pretty strong. Because Lori was the one that put her on the loser side. Yeah, you slept through the first set.
Yeah, well, I figured that when I, looked at my clock and was like, oh, crap. And then I sent you the text that says, ugh.
What are you implying, James?
No,
Says
I
we
got
sound
sleep.
like we need sleep.
I got sleep.
does that
I just
mean?
need more. As much as I can possibly have. I think they think we're goofy.
Oh, dude, sleep or no sleep, this is us,
Yeah,
dude.
no, pretty much.
You either get on the train or wave as we go by. Wow, your train's a little faster than most.
I got a bullet train, buddy.
That would have been a perfect time to push the button and have the train sound go.
Yeah.
Maybe we should just put a live band behind us.
Dude, Yeah, some
Yeah.
Jenny or
What's
Jay
his
Leno.
name with the harmonica doing the sound?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nada. Trains are cool. I don't care what anyone says.
See, yeah, we gotta have train sound effect because apparently we talk about trains a lot.
It's like the Big Bang Theory. The Sheldon always talking about going on about trains. Trains are pretty cool. I don't know that much about trains, but pretty cool pieces of technology actually. I think I read somewhere that a fully loaded freight train, like I think a 420-meter train, the amount of weight it carries compared to like a car, the fuel efficiency is like 100 to 200 miles per gallon.
Really?
Yeah, it's insane how efficient they are.
Yeah, train in. Yeah, based on weight carry, probably.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, that train gets like 80 gallons to the mile. Unless you're Trump, then we just use clean coal.
Oh, don't say clean coal. There's no such thing.
I know that.
Coal is not ever clean.
That's why I cracked the joke. And they all cheered and clapped. All right, it's music time. What's your favorite rock group? Go. Brett's teaching today.
So, he's a substitute. He wheels out the little TV.
He's ditto. Brett is so ditto.
He's ditto.
We'll get into a conversation and he'll be texting me big time. I go, what are you doing today? Oh, I'm teaching.
Yeah.
Okay, so you gave him some homework or paperwork and said, all right, read this, and at the end of the class, turn it in.
Probably. Or did they wheel the little TV out, put on a National Geographic special or whatever.
Is there anybody in there? Oh, so the husband and wife thing is supposed to play at noon?
Yeah. Well, one of them's in, this is the 8 ball, right? No, 9 ball. One of them's still in the 8 ball, but they haven't gotten that far down yet. So I guess we're going to try to squeeze the match in there, kind of back and forth them a little bit. How did that crossover go?
Come on,
with the
James,
first
you haven't
match?
told us about what you mean by we need sleep.
But we sound goofy.
Or
Come
did you
on.
just say it so we'd talk about you so you could get your name said over and over and over? James like, I'm famous now. BadBoys is talking about me.
Just don't become an Adam. Well, where is she looking to go with that 5, you think? Or is she going to try to move it?
Well,
Nope, she's going to
oh,
leave
don't
it
get straight
there.
on the 4. Okay, she could power stroke this. A little bit of draw. A little bit of left spin. 2 rail out and put the cue ball right dead center pull table and shoot the 5 in the lower right. Got to put a nice little stroke on it. Yeah, see the angle it was going? Just a little more draw and she would have been perfect. Perfect. Just a little short. Chris must have went to Starbucks.
I assume.
Jay, where's Jay from?
Bishop, California.
No, Jay, not James.
Oh, sorry.
I'm not talking about James no more.
Uh,
He didn't answer my question.
Shoot, hold on. I might be able to remember this.
Jay's got to be from the South. Because he mentioned butters, biscuits, and stuff.
Yeah. No, I can't remember. I was trying.
Well, Now the 5 is wide open. The pressure's on Lori to get out. Did you break my chat room?
Really? Do you ask right as I'm taking a drink?
Yeah. Because it got all quiet. I don't like a quiet chat room.
Off the point, and I believe the corner is
That
available.
might have just sealed the deal.
Oh, they're coming over here to set up.
See how he carried her case?
You see how, yeah, you see how he looks kind of scared. We're gonna have to face cam him a little bit.
Oh, I feel a trash talking match coming on. Summer, how you doing? Thanks for saying something. We thought everybody had stepped out for a moment. 55 viewers. Everybody in the chat room, please step to the left and give Sharron a big yahoo, because she just became the champion. Kenny, you gotta go get her picture, shift up her stuff, because I'm gonna go have a cigarette since you left me here all by myself for an entire set.
Well, you know, whatever.
Alright, thanks for watching. Kenny's gonna kick it off and kick it back on here very shortly. We got a husband playing a wife in a hot seat match. You're not gonna want to miss that one.
Alright, welcome back. We missed the break, and I think the first ball made on the table. They didn't really give me a whole lot of time to set up my stuff. But we're back with the 2018 BCAPL State Championship, Michigan. I knew I messed it up. We got Travis Bristow and Stacy Bristow playing for the hot seat in the 9 ball. So this ought to be good fun, husband and wife. Had to move the cameras around a little bit, so let's... Dang it. Really? I don't know why that keeps jumping like that. A little bigger. No. Dang it. There we go. I'm happy with that. That's a good spot for that scoreboard. Back and forth off the points. Making them kick at it. Oh, a little wide. Stacy's going to get ball on hand here. Got to remind myself that we're playing 9 ball on this table now, not 8 ball. Not quite sure why she played that with draw. You could have probably just tapped it in and gone into the rail and come back out. And if you wanted to hold it up table, just put a little bit right on it.
They already started?
Yeah, they started before I even got to putting everything in.
This is a match of the lifetime, soon to be known as the match. He's playing for the men, she's playing for the women. It's bigger than Ali and Frazier.
You were working on that in your head out there, weren't you?
The future of men rests on his shoulder.
Oh no.
The future of the women rests on hers.
Yeah, well, if he keeps getting his shape like that, bridging over balls.
The pressure is building. The match that could last a generation, affect millions on the planet.
Yes, this is a husband and wife match for the point, or hot seat. Yeah, point. I don't know, whatever. So.
Millions on the planet could be affected by the outcome of this match. They've made movies of such things.
Oh man. Let's see. We're looking at.
This is bigger than Billie Jean King and that dude that ran his mouth.
Are you all right over there?
I can't think of that guy's name that challenged a woman tennis player. This match is so epic, people are not even coming over to watch. They don't want to be in the area.
Yeah.
It is the War of the Roses.
So.
Oh, it's 9-ball, my bad.
Yeah, I know. That's why I did that too.
I thought he was solids.
We keep switching games. Stop.
She's playing injured.
Yeah. Yeah. Travis Bristow is a 496 Fargo. Stacy is a 353.
Even an injured leg won't keep her from this match. The kick, the 9, it's going. Oh. As he sighs and moves to the table.
It would suck to have to play on one of those knee roller things. That's got to be weird.
Can he withstand the pressure?
Uh-oh, here
of the
comes
whole world of mankind looking over his shoulder.
Here comes Sharron. I gotta go take her picture.
He shoots. He scratches. The magnitude of this match has taken such a simplistic game of 9-ball and elevated it to a magnitude no one has ever seen before. Stacy sinks the 9, wins game 1. Ladies and gentlemen, this is almost bigger than Curt Schilling pitching with the ankle in the World Series. She takes a 1-0 lead.
Alright, I took like 6 pictures. I've done that with every one of them because I take such bad pictures. I'm like, one of them's bound to be good.
Stacy wins the first game.
Ooh.
You missed it. It's like Curt Schilling pitching with the torn Achilles tendon in his ankle at the World Series. Or Ronnie Lott having his finger cut off so he can play in the Super Bowl. Jack Youngblood with a broken leg.
The hype is real.
Nothing is going to stop her.
The hype is real.
It's bigger than the Thrilla in Manila. We just hope it doesn't turn into Tyson chewing off the ear of Holyfield.
Wow.
That's all the hype I got, people.
Yeah, no, you hyped it good. 3 on the break and the cue ball.
Well, I was trying to hit some generations there, you know. The Ali Frazier, Kurt Schilling with the blood on his sock.
He should check the rack.
Yeah, he didn't even look for the gap.
I'm trying to think of a really good example from my generation,
She
but I got
made
nothing.
3 balls on the break, but the cue ball went 2.
LCS Worlds.
The pressure he must be feeling right now. The decisions he has to make.
Every decision.
Do I have to order food out?
Yeah. Oh, life-threatening, every single one of them now.
Will I ever get a blanket on my side of the bed again? Interesting shape on the 3 ball. Nice shot.
No.
Oh my good Lord, he gives her ball in hand on the 8-9 again.
I think he's afraid of her.
He has everything to lose and she has everything to gain.
Well, still meets the 1 foot on the ground rule. I'm just curious if for some reason she had to take her right foot off the ground to reach a shot, like leaning across the table.
I don't think she could. Uh-oh. 50-yard line.
Well, it could happen. I mean, imagine, right? Like if she had to lean all the way across the corner there.
Well, I mean, it could be required.
Right, but so would we consider the wheels a foot in this scenario? I mean, because obviously it's a medical thing.
Yeah.
In fact, I don't know, she's leaning the other. If it was the other way, she had to reach.
Hit it too heavy.
Leave him long, though. And
Well, look at that. She's begging for him
I
to stay
know,
on the
right?
rail.
It's like, here, stay here.
She has no sympathy for him.
Ooh,
She is looking
I'm
for
not even
complete
repeating
domination.
That. Ooh, James. I'm not sure James is married.
Watch out. No pressure here. Just everything.
Just everything.
If she wins, I want her to just turn and look at him and go, "Go make me a sandwich."
Really? I was going to leave it alone.
I was too, but I couldn't help it.
Yeah. He says, I am, and I would so never say that. Exactly. You know what? The guys in our chat seem to be pretty smart. They're all thinkers. Don't take a picture of your check.
Did you see that? She went down to get on the shot, and their little scooter slid out from under her a little bit. Focus.
Sorry,
Oh, and she takes a 2-0 lead.
players over there taking selfies with their check in their hand. Cover your numbers.
She's only got to win 2. He's got to win 8.
He might be in trouble here.
We'll have to load this one up on Facebook. Tag it the match of the century. Man versus woman. He versus she. Power versus knowledge. Who's the hunter? Who's the provider?
Alright, stop before you say something you should. Before you accidentally get yourself in trouble trying to be funny. He's never going to do too much pressure. That's a lot of pressure, I'm telling you.
Oi.
Ah. Come on, Travis. We're all out here rooting for you.
Yeah. Travis. Come on, man, for the dudes.
At least
Travis.
get partway there, right? I mean, put on a good show, buddy. Don't just roll over for her. He's trying. I think the pressure.
Stacy, just watch. Yeah. She's not going to give him an inch.
No,
Playing wounded, too. Could have been sitting out this match on the injured reserve list, but no. Not when she's got to play the dude.
I have this bad mental visual of that cart rolling out from under her.
It almost did a minute ago. Ooh. And the hook. The safety is allowed. How you like me now?
She has hooked him an awful lot in this.
How you like me now? People are trying to.
Ooh, nice shot.
Nice shot.
Go.
Way
Yeah.
to go, Travis. Yeah, do it again. Because that's what you got left.
Chris was down here, right? Like at some point already.
Huh?
I said Chris was down here at
Yeah,
some point.
she
Okay.
beat you down here by like 20 minutes.
Because, yeah, she's been gone a while, and I don't think it takes that long to get Starbucks. Just saying. He's going to make her bank it.
Well, she could bank it cross corner, draw back to the rail, so she's got the 6 by shooting the cue ball between the 7 and the 9, cutting the 6 in. Or she could just play a safety here, which is just downright mean.
Drilled it,
Ooh,
but didn't
but
get
no
the draw. She's going to bank this one, too, or...
Looks like she's going for it.
Boom.
Oh. All right, Travis. You're going to do it. You got to do it now. Ball in hand, 4 balls on the table. You got to get a game in here.
Put the guys on the board. Really? Come on. There it goes.
You got to help a little, Kenny. I did all the hyping.
I know. I'm multitasking. By multitasking, I mean I'm messing with Facebook for a second. By multitasking, I mean I'm not doing my job at all. Totally screwing off. And yeah.
This match is almost as big as E equals MC squared.
All right. I go with that one. That's good. And the crowd goes wild. Hold on.
The stampede.
Yeah, okay. Our loud crowd sounds are probably not so good.
Oh, we need a sound effect booth.
Trying. And the jet goes wild.
The last time Stacy broke, she made 3 on the break. Unfortunately, the cue ball went in 2. He should definitely check the rack. He's passing signs on. Did you see that?
I saw that.
Yes. He signaled to the other males in the room that he has 1 win. Stacy has 2. They won't even come over here. They're afraid to be in the area.
They are.
He had to pass a signal on.
They're literally staying 2 sections
As the
away.
primal Indian days with smoke signals. Ooh, me man has slipped through the room.
Oh, go check that rack. I think I see a gap right there behind the 9.
Wing ball's gonna go. She hit the 1 a little off to the edge, which caused the wing ball to hit bottom rail close to the corner pocket. You have to hit that 1 ball a little more square for the wing ball to go in. Travis has really no shot at the
he's
1, I don't
got
think.
boob
He
kiss.
might be able to thin it.
Boob kiss.
Oh, he had a lot more of it than I thought he did.
Not in front of the pocket. Whew, okay, good.
It's the battle of good and evil,
Yeah.
of hot and cold, salt and pepper. Night and day.
Up and down. Left and right.
Keep going.
That's no.
What? I threw like 8 out there. You throw in 2,
yeah,
and all of a sudden
stole all the
you've
good ones.
well, because you were doodling. Get your act together. You want to throw some good ones out there, you got to jump in early.
Pepsi and Coke. I don't know. Leave me alone. Come on, Chad. Help me out. Oh,
Rum and tequila.
Let me turn the TV so he can't see the advice you give me. Give me a couple good ones. Man, Mars and Venus. Duh, how did we not get that one? Shh. And what is that banging going on behind us?
I don't know.
They're hammering on some equipment back there. Good hook. Make her work for it.
What a hit. Nice hit. It's tough to hit a ball out in the middle of the table like that.
Yeah.
She might have a slight advantage in her little scooter thingy. Poor Travis. Going to the table and back over and over and over
know, he's
again.
gotta
May be
walk
much
around.
more exhausted by the end of this match.
Yeah, she essentially has a little ride. Throw a little tiny motor on that thing. Yeah, look at the sheep. Look at the sheep.
Oops. Oh, he's good.
He's good. And just make sure you get back up.
He better
on
be
the-
careful, though, because her right leg is going to be really strong from pushing up that 4 layers of hill over there.
So what you're saying is she's going to kick his...
That's what I'm saying.
It's really going to hurt.
Well, he got some work to do with this 4-ball. Well, he played for the bank. Or the 50-yard line. His focus and intensity has increased since his friends walked in the room and gave him the signal.
At least he knows what's at stake, right? Don't roll out, don't roll out. There we go. I wonder what. I wish I could hear what they were saying.
Eat your vegetables.
Eat your vegetables.
Look at this shot.
What? Oh man, Travis is in trouble now. She's making those bank cuts.
Oh. Well, the combo's a little offline. She'll have to cut the 6 a little to the bottom edge of the table for the combo to work. She makes this combo. She's on the hill. That's right, Travis. We're talking about this match. We're talking about you. You can look over here all you want, but this goes on the internet forever. Oh.
All right, she's giving us
Yep,
another shot.
she did not cut the
here.
6 towards the bottom rail.
She's giving us another shot.
Well, he might make the 9 accidentally here. Nope. He pulled away from it.
Yeah, but he's right on this.
He's probably going to make the 9 now. 9 ball. Cross somewhere.
Yeah, cross side maybe. He's gonna go above it or under it.
Oh, he forgot about the 7. Got a lucky roll. Lucky roll there.
I'm amused by silly things in my head. A guy was walking through the tournament room, looked at the TV table right here, and then started walking away much faster. He picked up his pace.
You want to make sure his parole officer didn't catch him on video.
Yeah. Whoa, turbo. Speaking of people being at tournaments while they're on parole.
Oh, she swings at the 9. Oh. She has bad intentions for Travis.
Excuse me.
Really? Corby says, is this the couple that plays 8-ball pool by mini clip on their phone all the time? I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know what people do on their
I
phone.
know. How would I know?
How do you know?
How would I know?
How does he know?
How would I know? I don't care what he knows.
Missed a call from CSI.
Who?
The office.
Uh-oh. The office.
Uh-oh.
Somebody called to complain.
Probably.
Dun, 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 dun.
I don't know why they don't just text when they know we're at tournaments.
Well, because I have no idea who it is.
Well, it's someone from the office. What? Yeah.
Well, let's see. We'll go to the private messenger. Travis is trying to bring back the game. Get another one under his belt.
They're over there talking about their marriage vows. Ooh.
Oh.
Come on, Travis. You got this. You got this.
Yeah, I was totally confused. I thought it said, would you stand by your woman from sickness and wealth? Apparently it was sickness and health.
You've always been
Which didn't make no
hard-of-hearing.
sense to me, because isn't that the same thing? Sickness and health?
Yeah, you've always been hard of hearing, apparently. All right, Travis.
Travis.
Oh, man.
All right, everybody chime in the chat room. How many are male? How many are female?
And who you're rooting for.
All right, I got to call Ozzy.
Oh, no. Stay out of there, cue ball. Oh, did you hear her? She's like, get in there, get in there. No sympathy at all over there. All right, so far 1-1. Oh, I totally missed it. The 9 went. Well, I'll be. Maybe that was what she was talking about. Pretty sure not, though. Pretty sure it was that cue ball she was rooting for. See if Travis hand signals across the room again. Oh no. Well, technically, he can put that cue ball anywhere right now. I'd thin off the 1 and put the cue ball on the stack and let her know that she was on 1. She was about to be on 2 fouls. But that works too. Just breaking him up if you want. It's not like this is a high pressure match, really. Either way, he's in trouble. Off the point. Yeah. It looks like she's going to go ahead and bank it. Or just tap it in like that. I totally expected her to bank it, but take it to the top left corner. Thin and go down and hide under something is probably the right choice. And I'm pretty sure he is in fact tucked in behind that 5. Oh man. Yeah, stop leaving her those kick shots. She is really good at hitting them, and more often than not, she ends up making them. Where's my whole tournament crew? I am literally the only one at the tournament desk right now. How does that even happen? Stop it right there. Play the 3. Go down and under the 9. Come back out for the 4. I'd like to play the 4 in the top left corner and then just stop for the 5. And a little farther. Well, here you're running away from that 5 ball. So I like the idea. Probably putting a little bit of draw and making it go straight up and down with that cue ball. And he crept to the left of it a little bit. Would have been makeable, but not ideal. But you gotta make your object ball first, or it don't matter a whole lot. And any little brakes you can set on that scooter so it doesn't move on her. I thought I was going to tap that 6 in. Well, this is pretty easy little carom if he wants to take that. 5 if bring the cue ball into the 6. Send the 5 up table. Close to one of them damn pockets. But it doesn't look like he's... Okay, good. I wasn't sure he was going to aim it there. Follow it around. Don't. Nice and straight. Pretty sure the 7 ball is far enough below that side pocket. You shouldn't have to worry about pulling it in there unless you accidentally put some draw on there that you don't need. Yeah. Nicely done. Nicely done. 57 of you in the room. I only see 11 likes and 1 dislike. If you haven't done it yet, please be sure to hit those like buttons. Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell beside the subscribe button so you get notified when we go live. Doing all those things helps us get sponsors so we can keep bringing these streams to you free. It also helps people who are searching videos related to this sort of thing find these videos. Spread the word. Blah 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 blah. You all know the deal. Smash that button. Alright, Travis is up 4-2. 4-2, 4-2. Do-do-do-do. That 9 ball goes again. Nice. I can appreciate that. I want to see something. Yeah, it's the cue ball I came back in and pushed it in. That's what I thought. I was making sure it wasn't something else before I said it. Putting on a show. Putting on a show. Getting closer and closer to getting himself in trouble, though. And she comes up empty-handed on the break and leaves him a shot on the 1. Looks like 1 to the 2's not bad. 2 to the 3 could be funny. And then obviously the 4, 5, 9 are all a little bit of a mess right now.
I see Travis is really trying to pick it up for us for the men.
2 9s on the break, and he snuck away with the last game she broke.
She better check his rack.
I'm telling you. Actually, it was I think the cue ball ran the 9 in.
I don't care.
Corner on both of them.
Check his damn rack. Oh, he's getting froggy now. Oh, man, I need to medicate. Gonna have to take some medicine to load out tomorrow.
Oh, really? Tomorrow?
Yeah.
I don't have enough layers to put on. What's the temp? I don't know. Never mind. I'm not even going to look. I just know it's miserable. It's cold and it's miserable.
Travis has got to win 3. Stacy's only got to win 2. Take a photo. What are they talking about?
Oh, of the rack. You just said check the rack.
Stacy's starting to feel the pressure of all the women in the world. The tide has changed. Travis is feeling more comfortable.
Yeah, like I said, he's getting himself closer and closer to being in trouble.
But the men all have his back until the match is over.
Yep. All the way up until that point right there. And then we're out.
We got your back, Travis. If Travis wins, we'll start a GoFundMe page to restaurants in the local area.
Local flower stores. I think this is funny. If you don't appreciate this and you have no sense of humor.
65 viewers. Jump in that chat room. Tell us who you're rooting for. Yep. This is the match. See, if I had a sound machine, could have made that sound much cooler.
I saw a video. Apparently this guy has a foot pedal that does the hall echo thing. So he'll say something and then he'll do like an announcement. He'll do that super echo. What are you doing?
I'm checking the score.
Bonnie came over to check the score to see how the women are doing.
There's a player waiting for him in April.
Yeah.
It's not about waiting. The men are going to win this one.
We're making it a
This
thing.
is for the man of the planet.
And all the way up until the match is over. Then we abandon them.
Then we don't care.
Yeah, then we don't care.
People are watching.
The rest of the country has
61.
done the Me Too movement. We're doing the what about us?
Oh, man.
And I don't want to hear I don't want to see no complaining emails.
We're just having fun.
Chris went to get Starbucks and she didn't bring us back one.
Oh, hell no.
We're all about the men now.
Really? She didn't bring us
She's
one?
got a Starbucks in her hand and I don't see any more.
Ooh,
I see how she is.
No.
Yep,
No.
that's it.
That's not cool.
Come on, Travis. For the men. What about us?
If he wins, I'm bailing, just so you know.
If he wins, we'll all wear black t-shirts one day this month.
Well, I'm pretty sure.
He's looking confident. His stroke is smooth. The 5 is in the hole.
Yeah.
Shape on the 6.
Well, 7 to the 8. Because he's going to be on the bottom side of this 7. He's going to have to go up and down, I think. Depends on where he leaves this, if he'll be going up and down or side to side to get back down there. Well, it's going to be all the way around.
Yeah, he doesn't have to go all the way around. What he can do is hit the cue ball at like 330. It will slide over to the side rail just above the side pocket, and the spin should pull it back to roughly where he is now, maybe a little higher. He's going to try to pull it back below this. Just like that.
There we go.
Come on. Oh, you didn't hit that hard enough, but look at where it's at.
Yeah.
What'd I tell you?
Whatever. I would have tried to stay as far away from that side pocket as possible. And screw that. I do not have the sort of luck that will let me get away with.
I feel a safety coming on.
Sure looks like it, doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh, he
no,
let it loose.
No, it trickled out.
Oh, Travis.
Oh, we are disappointed.
Can Stacy hold it together to make these 2 shots and get on the hill?
Probably.
You can almost hear all the women on the planet cheering together, holding their breath. She lines up. She aims. A partial practice stroke. Another one. Another one. She shoots. Oh, 50. Oh. Wrong side of the 9.
Yeah.
She's only got 3/4 of a pocket from this angle. That's 7/8 of an inch less pocket to shoot in than normal. No, I didn't do the math.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna,
Kenny's over here doing the math.
No, I stopped.
No, Pops, I think you're wrong.
I didn't even want to check the
Off the-
math.
She's staring him down, giving him the look.
You know,
Is she up to some trickery?
they're doing entirely too much laughing. I want to see some blood, and clawing, and murder.
He's looking a little shaky here. Can you get it together to make the shot?
Over exaggerate much.
He drills it right down the pike. 6-2. Another win for the men.
I don't want to know what the officers wanted, but I don't really care.
Yes, it is now a race to 2. Oh, we're getting heckling from the audience. The men are heckling the women.
That's okay.
It's a very unfair advantage. There's 20 men and 3 women in the room.
Wait. 1, 2, 3.
You don't have to do the math. Have I not
4,
established that I'm not doing the math
4,
here?
5. There's 7. 7 women. And now we've got Mark Bristow in the room. trying to stay in the middle of it here. Root for both. No fence.
So Mark is from Arkansas.
Yeah. No fence.
Are not.
Or not. Wait. I can't. I need to do the ducks thing on stream. I need the telestrator to do that. Arkansas.
Arkansas.
Or not.
R2. He leaves the 1 open. Tough to get shape on the 2 from here. Way to commit there, Mark.
I know, that's why I said no fence sitting allowed. He's stuck in Arkansas.
He's stuck in traffic. Oh, you're one of those. You looking at? You watching this on your phone?
Yeah, I'm betting he's in Little Rock. Then, if he's stuck in traffic, or yeah, that Memphis crossover.
Is it
right
Arkansas where they have buck snort? No, that's Tennessee.
there. That's Tennessee, I think.
Which highway you on? 40?
Oh, it's gotta be.
Drive through there a lot. I'm not technically a truck driver. I drive truck, but just to move pool tables from one tournament to another.
Oh, he's going around it?
I respect truck drivers. They can keep it between the lines.
Oh, yeah, I got a hit on it.
It's those damn truck drivers that ride the middle line that drive me crazy. Especially when I'm trying to pass them at 4 a.m. Then as you go by them, you can see their little cell phone light on.
Yeah.
It's like, really, dude? Couldn't put the phone down until I got by you. Stacy is struggling with the pressure. Travis is eagerly jumping up and getting to the table faster every time. Ramil, you do not know what you're missing, dude. You need to go to the beginning of this match.
Back it up,
This match is bigger than Ali versus Frazier. The Thriller in Manila.
Star Trek versus Star Wars.
Harry Potter versus Voldemort.
Ah, shoot. I was trying to come up with another one. Nice shot. What is Ramil do? Is Ramil a dentist? Is he in his office?
I have no idea what Ramil does. For a long time, I thought he worked for Ortega Tacos.
Really? That's where you went with that?
I can't help it. It just pops in my head sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah, and I don't know about you. Oh, here, let me scoot away. So I don't get
Well, look at
struck
the
by
screen.
lightning.
If you look at it, okay, I got old eyes.
Oh yeah, no, I have.
I look up there and I see Ramil Ortega's.
Dude, gee, it's just a bunch of scribbles, and you're guessing at the letter there, huh? I can relate. I'm half blind anyway. So. That'd be funny if Ramil was a dentist.
If you don't like my sense of humor, turn the sound off. I know there's no T in there. That's why I know you don't work for Ortega now. Oh, he hooks himself.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
This could, if he doesn't make a good hit, this could give Stacy a chance to get on the hill.
Oh, he's going. Looks like
He's
going
going
to
spin.
the edge of the six there. Okay.
He makes the hit. Here we go.
I can just imagine someone working in like an office or a doctor's, and having the sound playing for the stream in the background.
Do you pronounce it the same, Ramil? Is it Oregas? He was my #1 fan.
I know, right? You go through them so quickly.
Oh, she's going for the 9. I didn't see that. Oh, just missed it.
All right, Travis, you know what? Shoot that 5 and draw all the way down into that 9 just to show her I was done. Boom, do it.
He ain't gonna do that. All the balls are in front of the pockets.
I know, but I mean, if she's going to go for the 9 on you like that, you can't just let that stand.
He's getting cocky now.
Is he over there mouthing off to her?
Yeah, he looked over there and woofed at her a little bit. Watch it.
Uh-oh. Okay. I was getting worried he was going to get right on top of that 7.
Travis is going to pull off another game and put the men on the hill.
Yeah.
Get steady there, boy. And man needs one, woman needs 2.
She's over there. Scratch. Wow.
Oh. Physical abuse.
Did she just slug him in the shoulder?
She hit him.
Ooh. I don't think that's appropriate. We're going to have the referee go talk to her about hitting her opponent.
I'm telling you, should have her thrown out.
Actually, where was it? That
Trying to shark and intimidate her opponent.
there was somewhere where it wasn't a husband and wife. I think it was boyfriend girlfriend were playing, and she hit him, and we ended up having to throw her out.
That was Nationals. They weren't related. They were on the same team, and she slapped the living crap out of the guy.
He had it coming, though.
He did. He was being a jerk. Oh, well, and that's why I told her I have to throw you out for putting your hands. Now, if you'd have taken him outside and beat the hell out of him.
Yeah, I don't remember what it was. The guy was being
All right, Stacy, get on the hill.
massively
I want the men
inappropriate.
to win, but at least make it close.
Had to throw her out.
Well, she breaks better than he does.
I don't know what you're talking about. He made the 9 on the break
Shh.
3 times in a row.
I'm
2 times in a row.
patronizing the women.
Oh, gotcha.
I'll get an email for that.
Probably. Behave yourself.
It's humor.
So
You could tell because before I said it, I turned and looked behind me to make sure there was no women behind me.
make sure Mama wasn't behind us. She's gonna play that 4. Almost.
Could not have missed that by any less.
Who was it who did that shot last night and it squeaked on by there? I'm like, how did that not move?
Yeah, he was shocked that he couldn't believe it. Pocket ain't that big.
Oh, man. Funny stuff. Okay.
Oh. Travis, were you trying to cheese the 9?
He looks guilty.
He did look guilty. He got a little smirk on his face.
You guys can't see his face, but I could tell. I'm guilty.
Travis is on the hill. You can see the pressure building up. He's getting a little slower in between shots. Has to work harder on keeping his focus.
Oh.
Yep. You could tell by his position play he was totally off on that one.
Well, if it makes anyone feel better, I probably would have accidentally done the same thing.
Don't change the intensity of this match, boy. He makes a hit. Gets a lucky roll out of it. Stacy races to the shot.
Zoom. See, all I'd have to do is just reach over under that table with his pool cue and just bump that scooter over a little bit, right in the middle of her stroke. Oh, that's not right.
Oh, but he can get to it. If it wouldn't have hit the 9, he'd have been really hooped on that one, but he can just come down and... Oh,
He's going airborne.
He's going for the win.
Oh, boy.
He's going for the combo, because he could easily just shoot down, hit the bottom rail, hit the 5, and get a good hit out of it. I think he's going to jump the edge of the 6 and go for the win.
It's looking that way.
The confidence in this guy is huge with the fate of the men resting on his shoulders.
Is the force with him? We're about to find out.
Uh-oh.
Wow, what are the odds it goes straight up and down like that?
Stacy could end up on the hill if she can pull off the 5-9 combo. She can set the cube in a way that she can go for this, and if she does not make it, leave him tough.
More angle. I assume you would be running up table with a cue ball.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just making sure we're on the same page.
Oh.
Well, it's not like she left him the easiest shot, but she definitely could have left him harder.
He's going to hook her, and she is going to stare him down.
She's not going to be.
You're going to hit the 5 and roll up behind this 8. Oh, he didn't. He goes for the. Look at this.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, the set on this guy is huge.
This is brass right there. That's what that is.
He's like, are you kidding me? A little late on your. Must have a big delay. Travis, you stud muffin. For the guys, 3 balls to go.
And he's going straight from this to his 8-ball match.
He is about to go from some dude playing pool to a national hero, all in an hour and a half.
Oh, this is good stuff. If you haven't hit the like button, there's something wrong with you. Please be sure to do that.
Half the people in there are like, this is great. The other half is like, what a bunch of idiot commentators.
I know, right?
The crowd's about to go wild. Here we go.
All right, congratulations, Travis, for taking that
Travis.
one. And we're sorry for how the rest of your week's probably going to go. All right, we're going to shut down the stream for a bit. I'm not sure when our next match is.
Don't forget to hop on Facebook and send Travis a congrats.
If you want to know when we come on here live again, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell. I believe we have a couple more matches, and it should be some finals throughout the day. 8-ball platinum, 8-ball gold, and I believe if we're lucky and we had dodged a lot of the crossover, we should have the 9-ball finals tonight as well. I'll see you folks later.